Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the next amazing video series from me, playing Bionicle games. So, as you can see here, we're still on the island of Volcano. After my disastrous attempts playing the Volcano online game, I have been banished from the realm of playthroughs. Kai has taken my place, so I am taking solace in Piraka Attack. And since I'm like lost and confused, I don't know what to do. I've brought out an expert to help me guide, me through this treacherous land. Viper, how's it going?
Hello! Hi everyone! How's it going?
It's going pretty great. Hopefully the fans are doing good. So Viper, we're going to be playing Piraka Attack today.
Yeah,
and,
I'm really excited, because Meso hasn't played Piraka Attack before. I only said Piraka.
Piraka? We've barely started! How can you already be doing that? Come on now.
No, yeah, so Piraka Attack is basically a horde mode when you fight against the Matoran, the terrifying Matoran of Voinui, and basically the Piraka are in competition with each other to try and get the most amount of kills, I guess? They're not really kills, because they're not killing them, but...
Yeah, like, what's the theme here? They're like trying to mind control all the different Matoran?
They're basically trying to control all the Matoran and take over the island.
Okay,
no surprise.
Fun. Well, I'm gonna read these instructions and find out what
the instructions. We missed out the beginning part.
Oh well. That's what happens when you can't pause an intro to do my actual intro. You suck, game. Use the arrow keys to move the Piraka. Use the mouse to aim and fire your Zamor launcher. Use your Zamor balls to capture the strangely behaving Matoran in each room. When you've regained control of a room, you can move on to the next. Yeah,
Miracle.
I was about to say, what is this? Zamor ball.
Zamor ball.
Each proc has a different set of skills scored between 1 to 5. Look out for power-ups in the rooms. These improve their stats or change the function of their Zamor launcher. And then 2-player. Wow, if only. If only this is online.
That's public. No, not public. It's kind of like split screen, but not split screen. It's like when one person dies, you're like, hey, that's your turn.
I wish we could have like saved this for like a timer. We could like, I don't know, do this in person.
I have totally forgotten what it's called, but it'll come to me as soon as we finish this.
Well, yeah, that's what
yeah, like it's couch co-op basically.
Well, so 1 player is Hakan, 2 players Thok and Vezok.
Hakan.
What a team that would be. I guess we're doing Hakan.
Hakan's like overload.
Oh, okay. You can like select your Piraka.
Yeah, they choose from the selfies that have been shown in front of you.
Okay. Well, I got Zaktan, Radek. I like these faces. They pull like, look at this.
It's like right up in their noses. It's like their nose, extreme close up. Whoa.
What is this? Doc has like no nose. Look at that.
Yeah, he has a Michael Jackson.
Wow.
He's got Michael Jackson nose.
Well, I think for the purpose of this Let's Play, I gotta be Zaktan.
Zaktan's like got a snake nose, and then like Thok has like got no nose.
Yeah.
Nose.
And like Avak is just like, I'm cool too, right, guys?
He's like, hey guys, please tell me I'm cool, and they're just like, nah.
Trust me, please. I'm trustworthy. Okay.
It's like, you didn't invite me to the overthrow. What's up? What's going on, guys? Come on.
The overthrow.
You didn't invite me. You didn't invite me to that. You didn't add me to the event on Facebook. What's going on here?
Wow, just laugh.
I had to find out through Lariska's friend page.
Zaktan uses his intelligence to make the most of power-ups, more than making up for his lack of range. Yeah, he's got like no strength. Why is that?
He's a noodle.
Okay, well, we're going with the Zaktan noodle. New game.
The Zaktan noodle.
Let's roll.
That's probably the most unpleasant noodle ever.
Let's do this.
It's like that stale noodle that's like green.
What is this game?
What is this game? It's Piraka Attack.
Why am I in a bubble?
It's a shield, just like in Bionicle Heroes.
It's been so long since I played that game.
You should play it.
Well, hey, we had plans for that game. Like, we fell through completely.
Watch out, Meso. The great beings are gaining on you.
Oh, wow, just wow.
They're coming for you.
Just a bunch of great beings swarming Zaktan. Oh, no.
Whoa.
I accidentally zoomed in.
Whoa.
Okay, extreme close-up on Zaktan.
Extreme close-up, whoa.
So, like, this is one of the things that irritates me about these online games.
Wait.
The clone Matoran that breaks my immersion.
I'm not sure if people can see this, but there's like a Volcano off screen.
Yeah, that happens. They won't see it because I got a border.
It's like stuck.
They won't see it because I've got a border. But like, yeah, that's what happens when you like.
Basically, there's like this little Bionicle like outside of the grid of the map, and he's like, "Help me! It's here!"
I'm trapped. Oh no, Kazi! Kazi has joined the fray. Come on.
Kazi, the Archbishop of Banterbury.
Wow, swap.
Yeah, I use that. People are just going to be face palming at me now, but.
I really wish they had like unique Matoran designs. Is that too much to ask for? Like,
yeah, I wish they didn't recycle the 2004 masks. I mean, how hard is it to...
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just talking about like different Matoran designs instead of hordes of Velitas.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure every single Matoran on Voinui looks exactly like the Resistance team.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna take this opportunity. I'm gonna like turn down my volume a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey!
Next level.
Level 4! What if we
go.
complete this in like 5 minutes?
But how many levels are there? Is that conceivable?
I have no clue, I've never completed the game.
What? What kind of 06 fan are you? Oh no, I died! I got
Oh,
murdered!
you died! The giant black hole that like, I don't know what game that reminds me of, but there's a game when you die, there's basically a hole like appears underneath you and you fall in. I can't remember which one it's called, but I think it's like a goofy game or
The
something.
spam clicking is real with this game. It's like throwing projectiles everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Since when did Zaktan have purple Zamor spheres? Like, this is the question that really needs to be asked.
Yeah, right.
I haven't
It's
done.
secret ones.
Absurd.
It's his secret epileptic
His secret stash. And what are these purple, like, shining crystals up here?
That's where he gets it from. He like extracts it. It's Pterodax's like best buddy that like is totally not evil at all. I
Hey,
don't
look,
know.
Piraka has joined the fray.
Is it Piruk? Zaktan's like, yeah.
I remember you from the book.
He's like, oh no, it's the ugly guy. Ah, you give me nightmares.
I feel like the power-up I have right now is the best, and I don't need, like, anything else ever, because I can just,
See, I think this one you've got now is the most useful.
Three-way?
So you can just, like, blow away. Like, look at that Piruk, he got owned.
I mean, that's true, but, like, with the rest of them, I can just spam them and they can go back and forth and protect me.
Yeah.
Is this the chamber of Piraka or the chamber of Viper? Who wears the mask
chamber
better?
Of me.
Okay, the
What,
chamber
no,
of
actually,
Viper.
one's Piruk and one's me, but you just can't tell because we have the same mask. That was cool! Let's keep going!
What the heck? Would Zaktan ever say this? Come on now.
No, actually, yeah, he would. He plays the tough guy, so otherwise no one listens to him.
Wow. So what do you think Zaktan does in his spare time?
I don't know, I feel like he's, I don't know. I actually have no clue. I can't, Zaktan's one of those characters you just can't imagine him doing anything but what he does in the story.
Can't imagine doing anything but mass murder. That's like his true pastime.
That's like his favorite job.
Yeah.
It's like in everyday life, he's cleaning the arena in Odina, and he's just like, he just finds his passion in killing people. It's like a Footloose, but killing.
Wow, just wow. I would really like to see like just something in the Bionicle lore of all the Pirakas interacting with each other, just hanging out.
I would love that. This is officially going to become the 06 talk show.
Probably. Like 06 gets a lot of hate, namely from LJ, because LJ's a hater. But it's a really good year.
Yep. Yeah, I really liked 06. Obviously.
Completely independent of whether people think it's better or worse than 07. It was a good year.
I remember a comment from the commercial, I think top 10 commercials, and this guy like commented saying,
no, I'm dead!
Oh! Anyways, yeah, this guy commented saying, like, that's an understatement from you, and I'm like, that's very true. I have nothing to argue for that.
Yeah, like, you are one of the most devout 06 fans, if not the most devout that I have ever known.
Yeah, I brought books from Texas.
Did you ever tell that story on the podcast?
I paid £15 of shipping.
Did you ever tell that story on the podcast? Like what actually happened with those books?
No, I don't think I did. Basically, I really wanted the 06 books, so I was like, hey,
Really?
Meso. you know a way of getting the '06 books? And he's just like, yeah, you just get them on Amazon. I'm like, man, I've had a bad experience with Amazon before. And he's like, nah, you'll be fine. I basically like messed up my address. Like I ordered it to the person next door. And obviously that person doesn't know I'm a massive fan of '06. I mean, I don't exactly shout to the rooftops IRL about my '06, like my love for '06, otherwise people would just put me in a mental home or something.
Wow, I'm dead again!
But yeah, so I ordered it and it was £15 shipping, which is a lot.
Yeah.
As that's like $17 of shipping. Or something that's like $20 of shipping.
But like the books themselves are like super cheap. Almost like...
Yeah, the books themselves were like 1p.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding, they were like 1p for each book.
All the money came from the shipping, which is strange.
All the money was from the shipping. So yeah, and it said it'll take like a month or so for them to show up because it's from Texas. So I was just sat there twiddling my thumbs for a month being like, man, I have a bad feeling that they're not going to show up, and Meso's like, yeah, it'll be fine, don't worry. And like, a month passes and I'm like, I really should be getting a package at this point, and Meso's just like, no, just give it time, we'll be fine. And so like, I keep waiting, and 2 months pass, so I'm like, okay, something's going on. My shipping has still not arrived. What's going on? I want my '06 book. And so I go over there to, oh no, I look back at like the shipping order, and I'd messed up the address, and so like, my heart just sunk. Like, I was like, oh.
It was a pretty sad turn of events, gotta say.
Yeah,
but
my heart sunk when I saw that. I was like, I'm such an idiot.
just think of it as a learning experience. Like, it was your first time ordering internationally, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, you just gotta do better next time. And then you did eventually get them. You did order them again,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I did. Basically what happened after that is that I went to my local post office because I went to the next door neighbor. I was like, hey, have you received a package in the last month or so? I really should have been more organized instead of like just leaving it being like, it'd be fine.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But the guy was like, oh yeah, I sent it back to the post office, and so I was like, how long ago was that? It's like almost a month ago, and I'm like,
good luck getting those.
And so I went to the local post office. It was like a journey. It was like, it was tiring, and I also,
I just fell into a pit.
Yeah, you fell into the pit.
This is pretty hard.
It is pretty difficult, and this is like the second world that you go into.
How many worlds are there?
I don't actually. I've seen the 6.
Yeah,
You got an award! Would you believe it? I soon cleared that stage.
What? I soon cleared that stage.
I soon cleared. Don't make me laugh and give me this mask.
Can I just say, what is up with the year of '06 and its games and like poor grammar?
It's because the Piraka like chose like this really cheap Rosetta Stone before they went to like renew it, and so they're like Google Translate. They use Google Translate, and so they're just like, give me the mask, please.
Of life.
Wait a second, I can't speak Toa. I just died.
He's got murdered. Yeah.
And so he just like, gets out Google Translate, and he's just like, well, how do I say this? And it's just like all muddled, and he's just like, I soon be no.
Gotta feel for the Piraka, man. They're just trying to do what they gotta do in life.
They're just trying to be Toa, man.
Yeah. It's not their fault they weren't like born with masks and cool powers.
So I did see like a picture on DeviantArt once, and it was like because we always knew that the Piraka were evil because that's how they were shown in the commercial.
Yeah.
But when you read the book, you know that they're disguised as Toa, and they pretend that they're Toa. I would have loved it if they like had kept that secret.
What, like they were actually villains?
Yeah.
What do you mean? How would they have done that?
Well, I mean, like, I just said, like, with the commercials, it was almost impossible to not know that they were villains.
Especially with their product design. It's like, yeah. Even if there hadn't been commercials, it's like anybody could have told.
If they didn't show any images of them, and you'd just, like, you'd heard, like, only what they've said and things like that, obviously people would be able to pick up almost immediately, but there'll be some people that, especially if you're a kid, and you're like not used to that like cliche. You don't even know what cliches are. It just looks like a really
what's
fancy
that word? Cliche.
Yeah, it's like got an accent over it, and you're like, that looks fancy.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Amazing.
Hey, that was always like my my perception of like words like that, like French words, and I was just like, that's a really fancy looking word. But,
the power-ups are always so far away! Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Zaktan really needs power-ups. He can't handle all the Matoran without them. Man. It's like they swapped Avak and Zaktan around in this game.
What's Avak like?
Well, Avak's just like his shooting speed is quicker, which makes sense, but it's like he doesn't need items, he can handle himself, but it seems like Avak, like in the story, he like uses a lot more. He uses like he's more dependent on like his inventions and things
he's like
that.
the weapon guy. He's a jailer.
Whereas Zaktan's just like, you know, not only is he creepy, so no one really wants to go near him, so he can do what he wants. Do what he wants.
Yep.
Oh no! The grammar infection is spreading.
Give me that power up! Yeah!
Not only that, but he's made of prototypes, so he's like absolutely terrifying to be confronted by.
They should have incorporated his prototypes in some way into this game.
They do in the DS game.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this game.
That'd make him OP.
Well, yeah, it's true.
Like, unless all the Piraka had it, and then that would be defeating the object. Be careful around that door, because I did that once, and like this Volcano just totally snuck up on me and just destroyed me.
Oh no!
Look at them over there, like commuting. They're like, oh yes, we'll just hide behind the.
Oh yeah, what are they doing? Are they stuck? Look at that!
They're stuck.
Get murdered, Volta. You suck.
Oh, look at them. They're all flying up to the red star, which is apparently in that bar up there. The red square.
Amazing.
Level 15.
We're making good time in this game, man.
That Volcano is still stuck there.
Yeah.
Outside the black bar. That...
Man, the aspect ratio in these games. It was something like that in Monog too as well. Like you could see, the people that were watching the Let's Play couldn't see it, but I could see it when I was playing. There was like a Coley stat bar that was like clipping into the game itself because the aspect ratio is all messed up. It's pretty interesting.
It's interesting because like you have
No, what happened?
Rip. It's interesting because like usually I'm used to like capturing games which are like full screen, like is it 14:9 now? Is that the aspect ratio?
I don't even know.
Yeah, usually it's 14:9, but these games are like 4:9 or something. So they're like they're not widescreen. They're like, well, you can see it right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm playing it.
And you have to like move the red screen like to show the outline of what you're capturing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's interesting.
The sound effects in this game are really obnoxious. Like I only have them on because like I need the music. But like for the first half of the video, like it was too loud and you were too quiet, and I had to like adjust it a while ago, as you saw, and now they're still so obnoxious.
Wait, what's Zaktan doing? He's going into the water. Zaktan!
What is this place?
Wait, but what? It looked like...
Under the sea!
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Oh man.
It's like...
I don't recall this area in Volcano.
I don't recall this either. What's going on here? Why are there Matoran under here?
Breaking cannon.
They aren't even wearing any breathing apparatus. Whoa! Oh, I
got murdered. I think it's impossible for me to lose at this point. I have 11 lives.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Don't say that because.
I'll jinx it.
Yep. Basically, that Piruk will like make it his life goal to try and get you.
That Piruk's gonna like die a painful death as soon as I get over here.
That Piruk is gonna wreck you.
Nope. I wrecked him.
That was close. I love how the bolters move. They're like doing a shuffle. They're like, I'm coming to get you.
Yep.
They're like do 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 do.
06 had a lot of games. Like in hindsight.
They really did.
No other year had this many games.
Yeah, I think they kind of, because it was a reboot, they went all out with it. Except they didn't go all out with the Voitorin.
Wasn't really a reboot.
Like I've heard people describe it as a reboot.
I can understand that, I guess, because like the new team in Toa, but like in the story, the old Toa were still there. So like, is that really a
honestly,
reboot?
I lost a lot of interest because I joined up in. Whoa, Zaktan's too speedy for me.
Sonic skills unlocked.
Sonic skill.
Oh man.
Just imagine like Zaktan flying, and he's just like his head is like you only see his head, except his head is starting to like disperse apart because he's going so fast. He's just like.
That would be great.
I'm slightly scared by that image actually because the Piraka aren't exactly
art.
the most interesting, like they're not like the most pleasant looking creatures out there.
What are you talking about?
Just like
No, are you being discriminatory towards Zaktan?
I wouldn't want to wake up and see like one of the Piraka just like staring at me. I think I would probably die. Like.
Oh no. But Viper, they're smiling. That means they're friendly.
Oh yeah, totally. That wolfish grin. There's nothing suspect about that.
Piraka will be your best friend.
Aww. What if like Zaktan actually wanted to be Piruk's best friend?
That'd be pretty funny.
Secretly, and then Piruk was like, you're too ugly.
That'd be hilarious, actually.
You're too awkward and ugly.
Aww. I would imagine Zaktan is quite awkward. How did I die there? Nobody was around me.
I don't know.
What was that? Just got robbed by power-ups, man. I right-clicked.
That was like the game being like, you're Zaktan, you must have bad luck.
Yeah, I know, right? No, the Piruks are in the way of my power-up!
Oh.
Getting screwed over here all of a
Don't
sudden.
fall into the pit, Meso.
I'm down to...
Maxilus is looking down there, he's like, fall.
I'm down to 9 lives, man.
Pit, fall.
8 lives.
Oh, they're wrecking you. Get that Piruk. Oh.
The premonition's coming true that like there's gonna
Those
jinx it.
Baltas, I swear, are hilarious.
Baltas are really annoying. Get out of here, Velika. I don't want to deal with you right now.
Velika,
I don't got any patience for your nonsense right now, man.
I ain't got patience for your poems right now, buddy.
Go back to the story serials.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Go back to Greg's favorite character list, please.
At this rate, I may actually lose. Look at this.
Yeah, I told you, man. The game can change like in an instant.
And I assume like none of your progress saves.
I think it does. Have you downloaded it?
I think I made a fatal mistake because I downloaded it, but like I didn't export it into like a folder. I just downloaded the RAR file.
This makes it so much more dramatic then, because this is like Zaktan's real death.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is how he actually dies.
Matoran Onslaught in the underwater, or whatever this place is. I can't even call it like underwater caves. Like I don't know what this is.
I have no clue. I thought it was an ice level at first. Then I saw all the weird looking plant life. I was like, okay, that's not normal.
Yeah, this is like highly suspect here.
And I saw the giant seashells like on the ground too. Oh, that Piruk, you're in trouble, buddy.
Yeah, he's gonna like get murdered here.
And before that Piruk kills you.
Nope.
He finds the courage and digs his claws into your jugular and
It'd be great if Piruk was the one to kill Zaktan.
Yeah. To be fair,
Dalu! Dalu is here!
Ah! Dalu! He's gonna mess you up, Meso.
Oh, I need that. Come on! No, what? Clutch maneuver! I love this because I have like a safe zone on the bottom.
Those Velikas are coming though.
They're like so slow, I'm not gonna say.
Oh, those Baltas, they're on their way, they're coming.
They're just lining up to get slaughtered.
It's so chaotic that the frame rate is dropping for me.
Yeah, I can imagine. Whoa!
Oh, get out of the way!
The strafing is real. Look at this.
The strafing. Do the Gandhi hop. The Gandhi hop.
I really like this game. If I was younger, I would have played this a ton. But I
loved this game when I was younger.
I hate the sound effects.
I didn't play as Zaktan though. I played as Hakan because Hakan was my favorite.
Wow.
Because red always equals best character. You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean?
I know. No. I still can't believe you buy Hakan instead of Zaktan.
I may not agree with LJ with many things, but I agree on one thing. The green characters are pretty cool.
Nice. I'm trying to like edge my way around this rock so I don't fall into the pit.
It's just like the Piraka animations where he's just like, Zaktan looks to the side and he's like, oh look, there's like a canyon. It has like some weird tracks that are really dangerous and whatnot, and he just like goes round. I was just like, oh, well, if this was canon, you could just fly away and leave the buggers.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Nice. But no, I'm dead!
Oh!
It took my power up, man. I hate these guys. Whew.
It's too intense for me.
Yeah, this is like ridiculously intense. Like at first I was like, this is kind of easy. You can cheese the whole game with 3-way. But like, this is legitly like insane now.
This is like, how could Zaktan keep that same straight face during these?
I think this may be where I fall. I need that 3-way, but it's on the other side of the map.
And in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Did you know if the shield like protects you from all damage completely, or if it just like reduces it? Oh.
It protects you from, because it's a one-hit kill basically in this game. If you get hit, then you're done.
That's interesting, actually. I will keep that in
I've
mind.
never actually seen someone get this far. Oh
Really?
no, it's the Balta level. Be scared. Coming back from the ocean. See how
Look, capital I, lowercase I.
My iPhone.
What? It's on the lava.
Ah!
Look at that! I cannot believe that. Like there was a capital I and a lowercase I in the same thing.
Crap's getting real. Oh. Whoa!
Where am I?
I need to stop. I need to stop like making these weird noises because it's probably the most aggravating thing ever. All right.
Well.
Casual conversation, Meso.
Yeah. Like how's the weather, Viper? How's it going?
Oh, the weather's great. You know, living inside this volcano, it's great.
I need that. I need that.
Imagine like the Piraka doing like interior. Did you just fall in the lava?
I got my power up that I needed and I fell into the lava. You know what?
Imagine like the Piraka doing like interior design.
What?
Like they're like telling the Matoran what to do, and they're just like, can you like drain the lava and then like make like special cave rooms for us so we can just sit in there.
I thought we were done with you guys, Balta. Why you gotta be like that?
Balta's like, you killed all my friends!
Yep.
You killed all my shuffle friends! Seriously, the animation cracks me up. It's like... It's like... I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it.
Okay. So I think I screwed myself over with like... my save file isn't going to carry over. I have 1 life left. I'm in the danger zone in the middle of a volcano.
Intense.
I'm gonna like, unless I get the perfect spawn, I'm gonna like fold under the pressure.
This is really
That's just cruel and unusual. That's what that is.
Cruel. Even Zaktan's like, you've got 1 life. You got 1 shot.
There's no safe place to be, and like I'm losing my. Okay, game over.
No, level 22 is okay, but I need to be better.
And they still have the lowercase I.
I need to do better.
Unbelievable. So like, what should I do? Should I do play again, or should I do main menu continue?
You should like try another character.
Yeah, I suppose I can do that.